जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन जय गिरी बरोधारी जय गिरी बरोधारी जय गोपी जन जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय जय जशोदानंदन जय व्रजधन्वरंजन जय व्रजधन्वरंजन जय जय जामुना तीर बनसारी जय कुंज बिहारी जय जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा जय गोपी जन जय गिरी बरोधारी जय गिरी बरोधारी जय गोपी जन जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा जय दभोदानंदन जय व्रजधन्वरंजन जय व्रजधन्वरंजन जय दभोदानंदन जय जामुना तीर बनसारी जय कुंज बिहारी जय जामुना तीर बनसारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय गोपी जन बरोधारी जय गिरी बरोधारी राधा माधव की जय। जयम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजक मदेश भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद जी महाराज की जय। जयम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजक भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी प्रभुपाद जी महाराज की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की जय। नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। श्री राधा कृष्ण गोविंद राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। वृंदावन धाम की जय। मथुरा धाम की जय। जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। मायापुरनपुरी धाम की जय। गंगा माई की जय। जौन माई की जय। तुलसी देवी की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। श्रीमती राधारानी की जय। हरि नाम संकीर्तन की जय। समवेत भक्तविंद की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। All glory to assembled devotees. All glory to assembled devotees. All glory to assembled. All glory Sri Guru Sri Gaura. नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरंचैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। वेदे रामायणेश्चैव पुराणे भारते तथा आद्यौचन्ति च मध्ये च हरि सर्वत्र गीयते। मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमं वन्दे श्रीगुरु दिनतारिणे परमानंदमाधवं। परमानंद हे माधव पदं गळुचि मकरंद से मकरंद पान करी आनंदे बोलो हरि हरि। हरिंक नामे बांध वेळा पारी करिबे चकाडोळा से चकाडोळांक पयरे मनम रहु निरंतरे। मनम निरंतरे रहु हा कृष्ण बलि जीव जाओ। हा कृष्ण बलि जाओ जीव मुझे उद्धर राधा। धर्म प्रज्जीत कैतवत्रो परम निर्मसृणं स्वतां वेद्यं वास्तवमत्र वस्तु शिवदं तापत्रयन्मूलनं श्रीमद्भागवती महामुनिकृति किं वा प्रेरीश्वर सद्य हृदय वरुध्य तेऽत्र कृतिभिः शुश्रूषुभिः तत्क्षणा निगमकल्पतरुगलितं फलं शुकमुखादमृतद्रवसंयुतं पीबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरभो रसिका भुवि भावुका। अनर्थोपशमं साक्षात् भक्तियोगंगदक्ष्यते लोकस्य जानतो विद्वंश्चक्रे सात्वतसंहितां यस्यां वैश्रूयमाणायां कृष्णे परमपुरुषे भक्तिरुत्पद्यते पुंस शोकमोहो भयापहा। श्रीमद्भागवतं पुराणममलं यद्वैष्णवानां प्रियं यस्मिन् पारमहंसमेकममलं ज्ञानं परं गीयते तत्र ज्ञान विराग भक्ति सहित नैष्कर्म्यमाविष्कृतं तत्शृणन् सुपठन् विचारण परो भक्त्या विमुच्ये नर। अर्थोऽयं ब्रह्मसूत्राणां भारतार्थो विनिर्णयो गायत्री भाष्यरूपसु वेदार्थ परिबृंहित सर्ववेदेतिहासानुसारं सारं समुद्रतं सर्ववेदान्तसारं हि श्रीमद्भागवतं इष्यते तद्रसामृततृप्तस्य नान्यत्र स्यद्रति क्वचित्। चारि वेद उपनिषदे যত কিছু হয় তার অর্থ লই অভ্যাস করিল সঞ্চয়। যেই সূত্রে যেই রূপ বিষয় বচন ভাগবতে সেই রূপ শ্লোক নিবন্ধন জীবের নিস্তার লাগি সূত্র কইল ব্যাস, মায়াবাদী ভাষ্য শুনিলে হয় সর্বনাশ। যাও ভাগবত পড়ো বৈষ্ণবের স্থানে, একান্ত আশ্রয় করো চৈতন্য চরণে। ভাগবত যে না মানে সে যবন সম, তার শাস্তা আছে জন্মে জন্মে প্রভু জমা। হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে, হরে রাম রাম রাম। भागवत महापुराण की जय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। श्रीमद् भागवतम, fourth canto, chapter 8, text 34. Gunadhikam mudam lipse anukrosham gunadhaman maitring samana अन्विच्छेन न तापि अभिभूयते गुणाधिकान् मुदं लिप्सेत् अनुक्रोशं गुणाधमात् मैत्रीं समानात् अन्विच्छेन न तापि अभिभूयते गुणाधिकान् मुदं लिप्सेत् अनुक्रोशं गुणाधमात् मैत्रीं समानात् अन्विच्छेन् न तापि अभिभूयते। मैत्रम, friendship, samanath, with an equal, अन्विच्छेद, one should desire. No, not tapi, by tribulation, abhibhuyate, becomes affected. Guna dhigan mudam lipsit anukrosam gunadhamat maitring samanadanvichen na tapi abhibhuyate. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Every man should act like this. When he meets a person more qualified than himself, he should be very pleased. When he meets someone less qualified than himself, he should be compassionate towards him. And when he meets someone equal to himself, he should make friendship with him. In this way, one is never affected by the threefold miseries of this material world. Please repeat translation. Every man should act like this.
Every man should act like this.
When he meets a person more qualified than himself, he should be very pleased. When he meets someone less qualified than himself, he should be compassionate towards him. And when he meets someone equal to himself, he should make friendship with him. In this way, one is never affected by the threefold miseries of this material world. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Generally, when we find someone more qualified than ourselves, we become envious of him. When we find someone less qualified, we deride him. And when we find someone equal, we become very proud of our activities. These are the causes of all material tribulations. The great sage Narada therefore advised that a devotee should act perfectly. Instead of being envious of a more qualified man, one should be jolly to receive him. Instead of being oppressive to a less qualified man, one should be compassionate towards him, just to raise him to the proper standard. And when one meets an equal, instead of being proud of one's own activities before him, one should treat him as a friend. one should also have compassion for the people in general who are suffering due to forgetfulness of Krishna. These important functions will make one happy within this material world. These are the instructions of Narada Muni. Mahajana ji kaise satyamani. Mahajana ji na gata sapantha. What a Mahajan says, Sadhu Mahajan, that is truth. Satya, that is truth. Mahajan ji na gata sapantha. Mahajan has shown us the path, and we have to tread that path. We have to follow the footprints of Mahajan. There is no need of manufacturing or making some other path or new path. Path has already been shown by Mahajan. This is Mahajan Vakya. Narada Muni is a Mahajan. Here Narada Muni instructs Dhruva Maharaj. How one should be happy here. How one will never be affected by threefold material miseries of the material world. How should we behave? How should we deal with this teaching? Every man should act like this. When he meets a person more qualified than himself, he should be very pleased. When he meets someone less qualified than himself, he should be compassionate towards him. When he meets someone equal to himself, he should make friendship with him. In this way, one is never affected by threefold miseries of this material world. These are the dealings of a Vaishnava, who is a devotee. Who is a Vaishnava, these are dealings. But not a Vaishnava, he behaves in opposite way. As Prabhupada has said in his purport, generally when we find someone more qualified than ourselves, we become envious of him. When we find someone less qualified, we deride him. When we find someone equal, we become very proud of our activities. These are the causes of material tribulations. Whatever is said here by Narada Muni, these are the behavior of a Vaishnava, especially Madhyamadhikari Vaishnava. Who is a Madhyamadhikari Vaishnava, he behaves like this. Who is Madhyamadhikari? Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, 2nd chapter, 46 verses. Ishware tadadhinesu balisesu dvisatsu cha prema maitri krupapekkhya ja karoti sa madhyama. This is Madhyamadhikari. Srimad Bhagavatam says, Srimad Bhagavatam pramanam amalam prema pumartha mahan Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhur matamidam tatra adharanapara. Srimad Bhagavatam amal pramana, spotless proof. Prema pumartha mahan, prem bhakti tattva said here, this is the opinion of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Bhagavata jena mane se javana sama. Tar shasta che janmi janmi prabhu jama. One who doesn't accept Bhagavata is mritya and javan. He is to be punished by Jamaraj, not for one life. Janme janme, life after life. So we should accept this. And here are all Mahajana Bhakyas, who is Madhyama. These are the dealings of a Madhyamadhikari. Ishware tadadhinesu balisesu dvisatsu cha prema maitri krupapekkhya ja karoti sa madhyama. That means Ishware, one who develops love for Ishwara, love for Supreme Lord Krishna, tadadhinesu balisesu dvisatsu cha, one who develops friendship with equals. And one those are equal Vaishnavas, one who develops friendship with the Vaishnavas, one who becomes compassionate or merciful towards Balisa. Balisa means an ignorant fool, murkha. Maitri prema, maitri krupapekkhya ja karoti samadhyama. One who dvisatsu cha. One who ignores an offender is Madhyamadhikari. A Madhyamadhikari behaves in this way. Narnam Chintamani, also Bhaktivinoda Thakur Mahadana, great Acharya, in our line, Gaudiya Vaishnava, line, Parampara, says like, Krishna Prema Krishna Bhakti Maitri Acharana Krishna Prema Krishna Bhakti Bali Sete Kruparo Dvesi Upekhyana Bali Sete Kruparo Dvesi Upekhyana Korile Madhyama Bhakta Sudha Bhakta Hana Korile Madhyama Bhakta Sudha Bhakta Krishna Name Adhikaro Kore Arjuna Krishna Name Adhikaro This is in her Nam Chintamani, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, great Acharya in our line, Gaudiya Vaishnava Parampara, says this, Krishna Prema, Krishna Prema, Krishna Bhakti Maitri Acharana. One who develops love for Krishna and makes friendship with Krishna Bhaktas. Bali Sete Krupa, one who becomes compassionate or merciful towards a Balisa, towards a Murkha, ignorant fool. Or Desi Upekhyana, one who ignores an offender. He is Madhyam Bhakta. If he behaves like that, he deals like that, Madhyama Bhakta, Sudha Bhakta Hana, then Madhyam Bhakta becomes a Sudha Bhakta, a pure devotee. Then what happens? Krishna Name Adhikaro Karen Arjuna. Then he gets Adhikar in chanting Krishna Nam. This is Bhaktivinoda Thakur's instruction. So, then comes in this connection, respect, we will also speak about when he is Kanishta Adhikari. Archaya meva haroye ja pujang sadhe hete natat bhaktesu channesu sabhakta prakrutasmrutaha. This is 11th canto, 7th chapter, 47 verse. Who is Kanishta Adhikari? One who offers worship to Lord Hari in Archa Vigraha according to Laukika Shraddha, not Shastriya Shraddha. Question of Shraddha is here. Two types of Shraddha are there. One is Shastriya Shraddha, another is Laukika Shraddha. And we speak of Shastriya Shraddha. One should develop Shastriya Shraddha, not Laukika Shraddha. But Kanishta Adhikari, the neophyte, he has not developed Shastriya Shraddha, he has Laukika Shraddha. Through Laukika Shraddha, one who offers worship, Lord Hari in Archa Vigraha, that is neophyte, that is Kanishta Adhikari. Natat bhaktesu sannesu sabhakta prakrutasmruta. Then tad bhakta, that means don't pay respect to Hari Bhakta and doesn't become compassionate towards other living entities in whom Lord Hari is there, is a Kanishta Bhakta. Then who is Uttama Bhakta, Uttama Adhikari? Sarva Bhutesu Japased Bhagavad Bhavamatmana Bhutani Bhagavati Atmanyapi Bhagavatottamaha. This is 11th canto, 2nd chapter, 35th verse says. Thavaro jangam dekhe ना देखे तारो मूर्ति ताबरो जंगम देखे सर्वत्र स्फुरै तारो इष्ट देव मूर्ति सर्वत्र स्फुरै तारो इष्ट देव मूर्ति. दिस इज उत्तम अधिकारी. स्थावर जंगम देखी न देखे तार मूर्ति सर्वत्र स्फुरै तार इष्ट देव मूर्ति. He speaks moving and non-moving, स्थावर जंगम, but never see the outward form. What is he? Sarvatra spray Ishta. He sees his Ishta, most beloved deity, Krishna. So everywhere he sees. Sarvatra spray Ishta Deva Murti. That is a complete Krishna conscious person. Who is complete Krishna conscious? Who is complete Krishna conscious? What is complete Krishna consciousness? Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Jo mang pasyati sarvatra sarvam cha mai pasyati. Tadam na panasyami sachame na panasyati. One who sees me everywhere and sees everything in me, he is complete Krishna conscious. Tadam na panasyami sachame na panasyati. I am never out of his sight, he is never out of my sight. He sees me, I see him. This is complete Krishna consciousness. That is Uttamadhikari. Thavar jangama dekhe, no dekhe tar murti, sarvatra tar ishtadev spurti. He sees moving and non-moving entities, never see the outward form. He sees Ishta, most beloved deity, who is there in the heart, Lord Krishna, everywhere. That is Madhyama Uttama Adhikari. Then there is Bhagavata Uttama. Who is Bhagavata Uttama? Pisrujati Hudayam Nadasya Sakhyat Dharir Vasa Vihito Apyo Gaugunasa Pranayorasanang Dhudangri Padma Sabhavati Bhagavata Pradhana Utta. This is 11th canto, 2nd chapter, 55 verse says. That means uttering the name of whose? Uttering the name of Hari. All these sinful reactions are destroyed. When that Hari is bound up in the heart of a Vaishnava Pranayarasanaya by the rope of love, in other words, Lord Hari never leaves the heart of such a Vaishnava, never leaves the heart of such a Vaishnava, is Bhagavatattama. Is Bhagavatattama. In Chaitanya Charitamrita also, we'll find Kaviraj Goswami has given these three types of Vaishnavas. Sadhavana jana hoye bhakti adhikari. Sadhavana jana hoye bhakti adhikari. Uttama madhyama kanistho Shraddha anusari. Uttama madhyama kanistho Shastra jukte sunipuna Drudha shraddha jaro. Shastra jukte sunipuna Uttama adhikari se taro ye sansaro. Uttama adhikari se Shastra jukti nahi jane Drudha shraddha vana. Shastra মধ্যমাধিকারী সেই মহাভাগ্যবান, মধ্যমাধিকারী সেই যাহার কোমল শ্রদ্ধা সে কনিষ্ঠ জন, যাহার কোমল শ্রদ্ধা ক্রমে ক্রমে তেহ ভক্ত হইবে উত্তম, ক্রমে ক্রমে তেহ ভক্ত। So Kaviraj Goswami says, শ্রদ্ধাবান জন হয়ে ভক্তি অধিকারী, উত্তম মধ্যম কনিষ্ঠ শ্রদ্ধানুসারী। According to one শ্রদ্ধা, one becomes uttama, madhyama and kanistha. शास्त्र जुक्ते सुनिपुण दृढ़ श्रद्धादार उत्तम अधिकारी सही तारो ये संसार, who is very expert in presenting शास्त्र के evidences and was unflinching faith in sadhu shastra guru, unflinching faith in Krishna and dृढ़ श्रद्धा, he is uttama adhikari. সেই তারই সংসার, হি ক্যান ডেলিভার দি হোল ওয়ার্ল্ড। শাস্ত্র যুক্তি নাহি জানে দৃঢ় শ্রদ্ধাবান, মধ্যম অধিকারী সেই মহাভাগ্যবান। উইজ মধ্যম অধিকারী, হি ডন নো শাস্ত্র যুক্তি আর সোম শাস্ত্র যুক্তি, বাট দৃঢ় শ্রদ্ধাবান, বাট হি হ্যাজ strong faith in sadhu shastra guru, a strong faith in Krishna. Sadgati Padata Krishne karaho vishwasa. Put complete faith, unflinching faith in Krishna with Sadgati Padata. That is Madhyamadhikari, say Mahabhagyavan, is very fortunate, is Madhyamadhikari. Jahar Komal Shraddha, say Konistha Jana, Krami Krami Tehu Bhakta Yuktam. But who are not developed Shastriya Shraddha, developed only Laukika Shraddha, is Shraddha faith. Shraddha means faith. Shraddha Sabde Vishwasa Kohe, Sudruda Nishchoy, Krishna Bhakti Koile, Sarva Karma Krita Hoy. This is Shraddha. This is Shastriya Shraddha. Shraddha Sabde Vishwasa Kohe, Sudruda Nishchoy. Shraddha means Vishwasa, faith, Sudruda, very strong faith, unflinching faith. Faith in what? Faith in sadhu, shastra, guru, faith in Krishna. This is Shraddha Sabde Vishwasa Kaya Sudruda Nishchoy. Krishna Bhakti Koile, Sarva Karma Krita Hoy. This is faith. If someone develops Krishna Bhakti, all his works finished, all his activities finished. That is, Krishna Bhakti Koile, Sarva Karma Krita Hoy. Nothing is left out. Faith in this statement, this is Shraddha. Shraddha Sabde Vishwasa Kahe Sudruda Nishchoy. Krishna Bhakti Koile Sarva Karma Krita Hoy. Faith in this statement. Someone develops Krishna Bhakti, all his activities finished, all his work finished, nothing left out. Just to put faith in this statement, this is Shraddha. So, Jahara Komal Shraddha, say Konistha Jana, Krami Krami Teho Bhakta Yuktama. But whose Shraddha is soft, who are not developed Shastriya Shraddha, only Laukika Shraddha. He is Kanistha Jana, is neophyte, associating with more elevated Vaishnavas, hearing from them, putting firm faith into their words, gradually he will make advance and ultimately also he will become Uttama. This says. What is Shastriya Shraddha? What is Laukika Shraddha? Let me explain. So, Shastriya Shraddha means what Shastra Siddhantas are there. Especially the Srimad Bhagavatam is the essence of all Vedas, all Upanishads. Sarva Vedanta Saram is Srimad Bhagavatam Isyate. tad rasamurta tuttasya nanyatra siddhati kvachit. This is the essence of all Veda Vedantas Upanishads, is Srimad Bhagavatam. So one was unflinching faith. And in Srimad Bhagavatam, what are said in Srimad Bhagavatam, teachings are given, was unflinching faith with Srimad Bhagavatam, with the essence of all Vedas, all Upanishads, all Vedic literatures, that is Shraddha, Shastriya Shraddha. And Srila Jiva Goswami has put emphasis on Shastriya Shraddha. One should develop Shastriya Shraddha, not Laukika Shraddha. Though one is neophyte devotee, Kanishta Adhikari, he has only Laukika Shraddha, not Shastriya Shraddha. Therefore, we are citing that, who is Kanishta. Laukika Shraddha means only he believes or puts faith in the words of those materialistic person, materialistic scientists, philosophers, all these things. He has not developed faith in the words of sadhus, Vaishnavas, Mahajanas. Those who are acharyas have not developed faith in that. That is Laukika Shraddha. As for example, people here in this locality say, oh, there is a ghost. There is a ghost in that tree. People of this locality say, one comes here, he hears from them, so there people say there is a ghost. This is Laukika Shraddha. So when he may be coming by this side and the electricity is off, the dense darkness, so he sees something. Oh, somebody standing there, putting on white cloth. Oh yes, ghost is there. Yes, ghost is there. Because he has heard it from this people of this is Laukika Shraddha. But when electricity comes, he says, what is this? Oh, it's a dead tree. A dead tree. It looks white, but he says it's a ghost. This is Laukika Shraddha. But we should not develop Laukika Shraddha. We have to hear, develop Shastriya Shraddha. Unless you develop Shastriya Shraddha, unless you deal like this, but Narada Muni has instructed here, then what happens? You will be affected by the threefold miseries of this material world. You will never be happy at all. So those are offenders. Skanda Purana says, who are offenders? There are 6 types of offenders, Skanda Purana says, and they all fall down and go to Raurava Narka. Nindang kurbanti je mudha Vaishnvanam Mahatmanam Padanti Pitrubhi Sardam Maharourava Sangita Hanti Nindanti Vaidvesti Vaishnavana Vinandati Krudhyate Jati No Harsam Darsani Patanani Sat. Skanda Purana says, Nindam Kurbanti je mudha Vaishnavana Mahatmanam. Those who blasphemy Mahatma Vaishnavas, they are great offenders. Patanti Pitrubhisardam Maharoro Sangike. They will definitely go to Maharorava Narka. Not only they, Pitrubhisard. All his ancestors also, Pitrupurus, forefathers also go. That is what it says. 6 types of offenders. Number 1, those who try to kill a Vaishnava. Number 2, those who blaspheme a Vaishnava. Number 3, seeing Vaishnava one who doesn't pay pranam, obeisances. Number 4, one who gets angry with a Vaishnava. Number 5, one who develops enmity with a Vaishnava. Number 6, seeing a Vaishnava one who doesn't become jolly. Curves the face. Wow. Offend. Here, Prabhupada says, instead of being envious of a more qualified man, one should be jolly to receive him. Yes. Instead of becoming jolly, he becomes envious. Curves his face. He's offended. So these are 6 types of offenders fall down to Maharaurava Narka. Maharaurava Narka. Srila Prabhupada formed the society of Krishna consciousness. This is the society of Vaishnavas. Why form this society of Krishna consciousness? Because those who join this society, to be member of this society, they should develop complete Krishna consciousness. The opportunity is given here. Complete Krishna consciousness. Jo mang pasyati sarvatra sarvam cha mai pasyati. Tasyam na panashyami sajame na panasyati. This is complete Krishna consciousness. One who sees, Krishna says, one who sees me everywhere. Thavar jangama dekhe na dekhe tar murti sarvatra hui tar ishta devaspurti. He sees moving and unmoving, never sees the outward form. Sees ishta, most beloved deity, Krishna everywhere. सर्वत्र वही तार इष्ट देवस्पति everywhere. जहां नेत्र पड़े तहां कृष्ण स्फुरे. जहां नेत्र पड़े तहां कृष्ण स्फुरे. Wherever he looks, he sees Krishna. Who is such person? भक्तो आमा प्रेमे बांधियाछे हृदय भीतरे. भक्तो ভক্তো আমা প্রেমে বান্ধিয়াছে হৃদয় ভিতরে. ভক্ত that bhakta, that devotee who has bound me up in his heart with the rope of love. जहाँ नेत्र पड़े तहाँ देखो ये हमारे. नेत्र पड़े तहाँ देखो ये हमारे. सचे भक्त जहाँ नेत्र पड़े तहाँ देखो ये हमारे. Wherever he looks, he sees me. He sees me. सचे भक्त प्रेमी भक्त was bound up Krishna with the rope of love in his heart. He can see Krishna everywhere. He can see Krishna everywhere. Otherwise, nobody can see Krishna everywhere. Krishna says, Nahu prakasa sarvasya joga maya samabdhuta mudhayam navijanati. These are the words of Krishna. I never manifest before everybody. I never manifest everywhere. I am covered up with my Yogamaya potency. Mudhayam navijan. One mudha. Krishna says them, they are mudhas. They are rascals. He cannot see me. He cannot understand. Mudhayam navijanati. In other words, Krishna keeps himself hidden. If Krishna keeps himself hidden, how can we see him? How can we see him? He keeps himself hidden. Who can see? That he says. Bhaktama premi mandhyache hridayavite jahan netra pade tahan dekho yavar. Such premi bhakta only can see. Who has developed Krishna prema, was bound of Krishna in his heart, rope of love. Rope of love. This bondage is very, very strong. Even Almighty Krishna, who is Almighty, he cannot break it. He says, no power away, no power away, no power away. I cannot. Such bondage is a strong bondage. Even Almighty Krishna cannot break it. So Krishna cannot keep himself hidden before the eyes of such a premi bhakta. His premi bhakta sees him everywhere, though Krishna keeps himself hidden. So this is the society of Krishna consciousness. This is Srila Prabhupada formed this society of Krishna consciousness because one will come and join, member of this society of Krishna consciousness. The opportunity is given here to develop complete Krishna consciousness. Yes, see Krishna everywhere. Jomang pasyati sarvatra sarvam chamai pasyati tasyang na pranashyami sajamai na pranashyami. This is the goal. Prabhupada, these are Prabhupada's words. Prabhupada has written in his book. Krishna consciousness movement aims at creating an atmosphere of non-envy. Of course, it is not possible for everyone to become Krishna conscious, but the Krishna consciousness movement can create an exemplary society wherein there is no envy. But the question of enviousness. Who is envious? He is not a Krishna conscious person. In other words, he is not a Vaishnava at all. There should be no other purpose of Srila Prabhupada forming this society. If this purpose fails, how Srila Prabhupada will be happy? This is most important factor. So here it says, generally when we find someone more qualified than ourselves, we become envious of him. This is general nature of general people, those who are not Vaishnavas. Those who are Vaishnavas, they become envious when they see more qualified than himself. A person more qualified than himself, he becomes envious. But a Vaishnava who is complete Krishna conscious will never become envious. When he's, instead of being envious of more qualified man, one should be jolly to receive him. Yes, jolly to receive him. That we say. Krishna prema, Krishna bhakte, maitri acharana. Krishna, you will develop Krishna prema, you develop friendship with the Vaishnavas, Krishna bhaktas, and one who sees more qualified person than a more qualified Vaishnava, he becomes jolly. He becomes jolly. He is not envious at all. That is real Vaishnava, pure Vaishnava. That is the pure Vaishnava. And this is the purpose of Srila Prabhupada to form this society of Krishna consciousness. This is the goal. Therefore Prabhupada says, Krishna conscious movement can create an exemplary society wherein there is no envy at all. That is the question of enviousness. Shri Krishna. Here Prabhupada says in the concluding lines of his purport here, one should also have compassion for the people in general who are suffering due to forgetfulness of Krishna. Who can become? Who becomes compassion for the people in general? Who? One who is a complete Krishna conscious person, who sees Krishna everywhere, only he can become compassion. Otherwise, one can become compassion. Yes. Due to forgetfulness of Krishna. This person is suffering. Why is suffering? Is Krishna's jiva. The jiva is suffering. Why? Is Krishna's jiva suffering because of forgetfulness of Krishna consciousness? He sees. He becomes compassion. Who sees Krishna? Who sees the relationship of Krishna? Otherwise, how will he become compassionate? There is no question of compassion at all. This is most important. Only such a Vaishnava who sees Krishna everywhere, complete Krishna conscious person, he becomes compassionate. Yes. Prahlad Maharaj. Yes. Pure devotee. Who sees his Lord, most beloved Lord in the pillar of in a stone pillar. Yes. He sees everywhere. Yes. Lord is everywhere. His father, demoniac father, Hiranyakashipu, was conquered 3 worlds, very powerful. When his son, Prahlad Maharaj says like this, he became angry. Why you say? He is everywhere, he is there. This pillar, stone pillar. He sees. Complete Krishna conscious person, premi bhakta, who sees? Bhaktama, premi bandhya devadevi, jahan netra padetahan dikhaya hamare. Wherever he looks, he sees. Krishna gives him darshan. Krishna cannot keep himself hidden from the vision of such a complete Krishna consciousness, premi bhakta. He says, yes, there, he is there. Yes. But whereas his demoniac father, conqueror of 3 worlds, cannot say, this is the question of vision. So how can he deal? This is how one can deal with. So one who have compassion for the people in general who are suffering due to forgetfulness of Krishna. One who sees Krishna everywhere, one sees Krishna Sambandha relation to Krishna. Jiva is suffering because of lacking Krishna consciousness. Let me go and inculcate Krishna consciousness unto him. That is the real doing good. Therefore, if he develops Krishna consciousness and understands his position, establishes a relationship with Krishna, there will be no suffering at all. Such a Vaishnava who sees Krishna everywhere and Krishna Sambandha, his heart bleeds, seeing the suffering of the jivas here, seeing the suffering of the jivas here. He cannot sit tightly. He'll go out and preach the science of Krishna consciousness. Yes, let everybody be Krishna conscious. Let everybody be Krishna conscious. Let everybody be happy. Therefore, here, Narada Muni says, every man should act like this. Every man should act like this. So there will be no miseries at all. This world will be turned into a Vaikuntha Jagat. Yes. What in this verse Narada Muni says, every man should act like this. When he meets a person more qualified than himself, he should be very pleased. Yes. Should be no enviousness. This enviousness, one of your enemy. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Moda, Matsarya. In Sanskrit it says Matsarya. This enviousness is one of your 6 enemies. Dharma prajita kaitavatro parama nirmasran sadam vedyam. Bhagavata, 2nd verse of Bhagavatam says, who can understand what is said in Srimad Bhagavatam? The Bhagavata Dharma Tattva. Parama nirmasran sadam vedyam. Sadam means devotees, sadam means Vaishnavas, parama nirmasara. These are not envious at all. Only he can understand Srimad Bhagavata. Only he can understand the Bhagavata, otherwise he cannot understand. Bhagavata will never appear. Bhagavata will never manifest at all. This is the most important thing, and this is the purpose why Srila Prabhupada formed the Society of Krishna Consciousness. The Krishna consciousness movement aims at creating an atmosphere of non-envy. Of course, it is not possible for everyone to become Krishna conscious, but the Krishna conscious movement can create an exemplary society wherein there is no envy. This is the purpose of Srila Prabhupada, founder Acharya of ISKCON, International Society of Krishna Consciousness. This should be an exemplary society wherein there is no envy. Let also be Vaishnavas. The society of Vaishnavas. Vaishnava in true sense, pure Vaishnava. The Vaishnava is not envious, is nirmasara. He is not envious at all. That is Vaishnava. Otherwise, what we do generally, here Prabhupada says, generally, when we find someone more qualified than ourselves, we become envious of him. Yes, we become envious of him. Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Mahajana, all Mahajanas have said, Shastra says, Narada Muni here says, Mahajana, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, who is considered 7th Goswami, great Acharya in our line, Gaudiya Vaishnava Parampara, he says, what he says? Nija sukha lagi pape nahi dori, dayahino swartho poro. Nija sukha lagi pape nahi dori, dayahino swartho poro. Poro sukhe dukhi soda mithya bhasi, poro dukho sukho koro. Poro ki soda mithya bhat, poro dukho sukho koro. Pratishtha lagiya sathyo achoro, lobho to soda kami. Pratishtha lagiya sathyo achoro, lobho to soda kami. Nidralasya hoto sukarje vira, okarje udyogo ami. Nidralasya hoto sukarje vira, অকার্যে উদ্যম আমি, মদ মত্ত সদা বিষয়ে মোহিত, হিংসা গর্ব বিভূষণ, মদ মত্ত সর্ব বিষয়ে মোহি, হিংসা গর্ব বিভূষণ, অশেষ কামনা হৃদি মাঝে মোর, ক্রোধী দম্ভ পরায়ণ, অশেষ কামনা হৃদি মাঝে, ক্রোধী দম্ভ পরায়ণ, এহেন দুর্জন সজ্জন বর্জি, অপরাধী নিরন্তর, এহেন দুর্জন সজ্জন বর্জি, অপরাধী নিরন্তর, শুভ কার্য শূন্য সদানর্থ মনা, নানা দুঃখে জর জর, শুভ কার্য সদানর্থ মন, নানা দুঃখে জর জর। Though this is a long song, I am not singing everything. These are the words of Bhakti Vinod Thakur Mahajan. পরের উদ্বেগ দিয়াছি, কত দিয়াছি জীবের ক্লেশ। I am such a rascal, such an envious person. I always put others in anxiety, always give pains to others. নিজ সুখ লাগি পাপে নাহি ডারি দয়াহীন, স্বার্থপর I am very selfish. For my own prestige, name, fame, adoration, for my own happiness. I am not afraid of committing any sinful activity. Dayahin, a merciless person, great selfish person. Para sukhe dukhi, sada mithya bhasi, para dukkha sukha kara. When I see someone is becoming more advanced, it is very painful to me to see it. So I become envious. Soda Amita, I am a great liar. Only speak lies. Paradukha sukha kara. When I see someone is suffering, I become jolly. I become jolly. Very good. Yeah. Yes. Paradukha sukha. Oshesho kamana hrudi maje moro. Krodhi dumbho parayana. So many material desires are there in my heart. He gets angry in flimsy cases. Yes. Dumbho parayana, great puffed up person. Such proud puffed up fellow. I am great. Hum bada hai. Yeah, hum bada hai. Kaun mujhse bada hai? Is there anybody greater than I am great. And especially in Kali Yuga. This Kali Yuga must degrade the dambha. This pride is the measuring rod. Yes. Everybody thinks, hum bada hai. I am great. Then another says, what? You are great. I am great. Then fighting begins. Quarreling begins. Yes. This is Kali Yuga. Is dambha, is pride, is the measuring rod. Yes. To persons fight, persons quarrel, to groups quarrel, fight. Yes. To neighbors quarrel and fight. To state, to nations. This is going on. Just everybody is, I am great. What you are? You are great. I am great. Then fighting begins. This is dambha. This is pride. Hisa garbha vibhusana. Krodhi dambha parayana. Madamatta sada visaye mohita hinsa garbha vibhusana. These are my ornaments. Always puffed up, proud. Too much. Intoxicated with this desire of material enjoyment. Great materialistic person. And hinsa garbha. Always envious. Pride. These are my ornaments. Nidra alasya hato sukarje birata. Okarje udyogi ami. Pratishtha lagya satya acharana lobh hota sadagami. He's a lazy fellow, sleeps so much, too much, never does any good work. Always very, very enthusiastic to do all evil work, nasty, abominable activities for his own prestige, name, fame, adoration. Satya acharana. he acts in a very duplicitous way. Duplicitous way, yes, crooked way, yes. Lobhata sada kami. Yes. Kami is a lusty person, so much lust in his heart. Ehena durjana, sajjana varjita, aparadhi nirantara. This is durjana. He is not sajjana, he is durjana. He is rejected by sajjanas. He is aparadhi, he is always a great offender. Always great offender. So his dealings are very crooked dealings, duplicitous dealings. What? It is said here, when one finds someone more qualified than himself, he becomes envious of him. When one finds someone less qualified than himself, he derides him. When one finds someone equal with him, he becomes proud of his activities. These are the causes of all material tribulation. And Durjana, he is a Durjana. He is a most wicked person. He is not a Sajjana. He is aparadhi. He is a great offender. Always. Sada, Subha Karja Suno, Sada Narthamana, Nana Dukhe Jara Jara. He never does anything auspicious. Covered up, surrounded with so many unearths. Is Nana Dukhe Jara. He is always afflicted. Always afflicted. Always affected with these threefold miseries of this material. Will never be happy at all. And this is the statement here, Narada Muni. Yes. Everyone should act like this. When he meets a person more qualified than himself, he should be very pleased. When he meets someone less qualified than himself, he should be compassionate towards him. And when he meets someone equal to himself, he should make friendship with him. Otherwise, he will suffer. In this way, one is never affected by threefold miseries of this material world. Sadhu, Shastra, Mahajanas have said this. Bhagavata Kathamrita ki jai. Vancha kalpataruvescha kripa sindhuyascha patidana. Yes. Prabhupada Ji Maharaj ki jai. Yes.
I appreciate very much that you explained to us how Srila Prabhupada's purpose is to create a society without envy.
That I quoted from the Prabhupada's purpose from Srimad Bhagavatam.
And we see that amongst the devotees that are most advanced, the principle is Trinadapi Sunichena.
Yes. Sahisnuna, yes.
And it's not an artificial thing, they actually believe.
Not artificial, Baba. How can you do, how many days you can act like this? Your Swarup will be revealed, Baba. Yes, yes. Artificiality, how many days will go on, Baba? Artificial. It's quite natural with a Vaishnava. It's quite natural.
My question is that Srila Prabhupada has said that even if one does not have the practical vision that Krishna is behind everything, he's in everything,
Yes.
and everything is connected to Krishna, still if he understands this theoretically, he is a devotee that is rightly situated.
Rightly situated? See, theoretically? Is rightly situated? Who sees
But
threat?
if he has even the theoretical understanding that he's got from the spiritual master, from the words of the spiritual master, it's situated. So in your class you said that only the topmost devotee can be compassionate.
Yes, only one who sees Krishna.
So my question is, does that mean nobody else can be compassionate?
He may be compassionate for his selfishness, to achieve his,
What?
to fulfill his selfish desire. He may be compassionate to someone and not compassionate to other. He has raga and dvesa, liking and disliking. Yes. Not one and all. Cannot be. No. Unless he sees Krishna. How can he be compassionate? Is Krishna jiva suffering? his heart bleeds. Yes. He cannot sit idly. Go out, come out, go out and preach Krishna consciousness. Who preaches? Huh? Prana chetaro sehetu prachar. Who has life? Prana chetaro sehetu prachar. One was life, he goes out and preaches. Who is life? What is life? Jivanam sarva bhutesu. Krishna says, I am Jivana, I am life in all living entities. Who sees him? He has life. Who sees Krishna everywhere, who sees Krishna Jiva suffering because of this forgetfulness of Krishna, lacking Krishna consciousness. He goes out and preaches. He has prana, he has life. He is completely surrendered to Krishna. Shikhaya Sonagati Bhagatir Pran. Therefore Mahaprabhu came. Who is Krishna? He came as Mahaprabhu, as a bhakta, as a devotee, to teach devotion, to teach how to surrender unto Krishna. Shikhaya Sonagati Bhagatir Pran. Sonagati is the life of the devotee, who is completely surrendered. Krishna tare kare atma sabha. Then Krishna accepts him. He has gotten life. He has gotten life. Prana achetara sehetu prachar. He has life, therefore goes out and preaches. Otherwise, who can preach? And no life. Is no life. How can you preach? Unless you see Krishna. Why Krishna Jiva suffering? You don't want. Nobody should suffer. Everybody should be Krishna conscious. Therefore here, Narada Muni says, everybody should act like this. Everybody should act like this. Yes, this is the purpose of Srila Prabhupada forming this society of Krishna consciousness. All right?
Maharaj, a Madhyam Adhikari has strong faith in the process of Krishna consciousness, but he doesn't have very good knowledge of Scripture.
Yes.
How can he preach if he doesn't have good knowledge of Scripture?
He should have it by associating with Uttama Adhikaris, he should get it. Mahabhagyavan, he is very fortunate, but he has strong faith. This is most important. Adu Shraddha. First thing is your faith. Is strong faith. In the words of Sadhu, Shastra, Guru, is strong faith in Krishna. Sadgati Pradata Krishna Karaho Vishwasa. Put faith in Krishna, in the words of Krishna. And sadhus, those are Mahajan, they speak what Krishna has said. Yes.
But Anuttama Adhikari, generally if he wants to preach, he comes down to the level of Madhyam.
Yes.
And acts like Madhyam.
Yes. Otherwise he cannot preach because Uttamadhikari never sees someone he always sees Krishna. Sthavara Jangama dekhe. Na dekhe tar murti sarvatra hoi tar ishtadeva spurti. He sees moving, non-moving, he never sees outward form. He sees only Krishna. He says, oh, he is Krishna. He is Krishna's devotee. He is engaged in Krishna. He never sees, his vision is completely different. Therefore, he should step down to Madhyama. Otherwise, how can he speak? How can he see that he is suffering from lacking Krishna consciousness? Forgetfulness of Krishna. He sees he is Krishna's. Do you understand? Therefore, Madhyamadhikari, one who preaches, steps down to Madhyamadhikari, but he is Uttamadhikari. Otherwise, he cannot preach. Those are Uttam Bhagavatas, they cannot preach. They see only Krishna, nothing else. Therefore, one preacher, he steps down to Madhyamadhikari stage. That means he is not such a Madhyama as described here. Shastra Jukti, he doesn't know Shastra, he knows Shastra Jukti. He knows Shastra. He is not such general type of Madhyama Bhakta, this Madhyama Adhikari. He is Uttama, but he stepped down, he knows Shastra. He quotes Shastra, he presents, very expert in quoting Shastric evidences. Because Tasma Shastra Pramanam Karja Karja Vyavasthito. This Shastra Praman. What is to be done, what is Karja, what is Akarja? How can we decide? According to Shastra Praman. Unless he presents Shastra Praman, how can he decide it is to be done and not to be done? He is not general, ordinary Madhyamadhikari. No, he is not ordinary Madhyamadhikari. It is Uttama, Madhyama in Uttama. Uttama Madhyama, you say. All right, thank you very much.
stages of devotion. Will it fit into the categories of Krishna?
You have Kanishta, Madhyam, and Uttama. So can you say that the Kanishta is somewhere between Strada and Bhajana Kriya or something? Madhyam is somewhere between Nishta and Sakti?
I gave the description, I quoted Bhagavatam, I quoted Chaitanya Charitamrita. Do you understand? Huh? So can't you follow it? Huh? Jahara Komala Shraddha Kanishta Jana. Huh? Bhagavata says, who offers worship to Lord Hari in the form of Archa Vigraha, in Laukika, following Laukika Shraddha, who have not developed Shastra Shraddha, he is Kanishta. He said, Sabhakta Prakrita Smrita, he is Kanishta Bhakta. He never pays respect to Hari Bhaktas, Krishna Bhaktas. He never sees. Even he is not compassionate towards the other living entities where Lord Hari is there. He is such Kanishta Bhakta. His Shraddha is Laukika Shraddha, not Shastra Shraddha. His Shraddha is Komala Shraddha, very soft Shraddha. You understand? Any time it will break. It will break. Yes, was strong Shraddha, Shastra Shraddha, will never break.
So one who has Laukika Shraddha has to, because we're preaching movement, so one with Laukika Shraddha has to do it under the guidance of one who has Shraddha.
Yes, he should have Guru, Baba. He should have Guru, bona fide Vaishnava Guru. He should do bhajan under his expert guidance. He is not act whimsically. No, he cannot preach. How can preach unless he has Guru, unless he has heard from Guru, bona fide Guru, unless he has heard, what will he say? What will he preach? What is Sravana Kirtana? Preaching means Kirtana. What will he preach? What he has heard, he will say that thing. I have heard this from authorities, from my Guru, from the authorities. That preaching is another name of Sravana, another name of hearing. Do you understand what I have heard? I am saying, repeating. Do you understand? That is, only he can preach. So he will do kirtan, otherwise who can do kirtan? Only one who has not heard. What will say? And who will hear all those things, nasty things? All right, thank you very much.
Next year.
We
can sing upstairs.
Thakur sings a Guru Abhimani Tyagi. Now he's getting something to drink. February song was very enlivening. Vishnu song. Yes, Vishnu song. Very
So without completely liking everyone with duality there, then you can't preach.
No.
He thought, and you're minimizing the preacher.
No, I'm not minimizing.
But you're saying what the real qualification.
Who preaches, I say?
Yeah, who preaches? The real preacher.
The real preacher.
So therefore they'll say, well, if I don't have Krishna, if I'm not fully surrendered, then therefore you're saying I shouldn't preach. That's their argument.
No, but he was...
They're saying...
You have come here, join this society to get Krishna. This is Krishna conscious society, Krishna conscious. This is the purpose why Prabhupada formed this society. That is your goal.
Gurmat, you explained that if you can't see Krishna, then you should do it under the guidance of somebody who can.
Yes.
And just simply repeat what you've heard from
Yes,
him.
what we have heard.
Simple.
And that way, it will develop.
Because that's a form of Shravana.
Yeah.
Repeat what
You should hear. First Ravana. If you hear, Premanjana, then Premanjana will be smeared on you. Then you can see. Sruta Gita Padam. Sruta, then Ichita. I hear, then see. Then.
And to preach what we've heard is a form of hearing.
Yeah. What he preaches, what he has heard. Yeah. I have heard this from the outside teacher.
So much preaching is going on, and Prabhupada's books are there.
Yeah.
So I'm hearing that, and I'm repeating. That is correct.
Yes, repeat, but don't repeat like a parrot. Parrot is also repeating, there's no effect.
So how should you say?
No effect. You should get life fast.
First get Krishna.
Then please. Then very most effective.
So Prabhupada would say you judge a thing by its result.
Yes. Yes. By the result, yes.
And much repeating what we've heard, that means that if somebody asks us a question on what we've heard, then we have to be able to answer that, isn't it? If somebody asks us a question about what we're preaching and we can't answer it, then that's not the
Then
teaching.
that you can answer his question, what is breathing. Then he will never hear again from you. He cannot answer my question. Elana,
This is a good question.
That's pretty quick this year, right?
Maharaj, it's just your disciples here wondering if maybe you would give us short darshan.
We're drying up going on. We're dying. All of us are going to die. We have no Bhagavad Gita. We're living.
that is the food for hungry soul. That is food.
We've been hearing some people say things, but almost it's painful. There's no substance there.
It's food for the hungry soul. You cannot give food, then how do you get life?
You're a father. You have to feed us, Gurumaharaj.
You get life. Prana chitar se pracha. He has prana, he has life, therefore he preaches. If you cannot get food, how can you get life? Become skinny, weak, no life.